Bottom line is, Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
what is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, you can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade me.
MP, wait.
What?
We have a date tonight.
Yeah. So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome. Let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game, and I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say it's unfair, but I'm still going to use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they got to look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? Things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the.
Folks, these 2 teams love pushing
the
ball. Great, we could see a track meet tonight.
2 of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Green, and it's Lopez in at the center. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. George passes to Batum. Here's Thomas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Throws back up. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist from Thomas. Batum's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Clippers. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers.
Robin Lopez.
He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent Greg, those shooters from getting...
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Here's Rubio. Paul George taking his last shot. And the basket by Rubio.
I tell you, that jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
And it's Thomas at the elbow. Back to George. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his third assist on the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always good.
Now here's Green. Pass to Rubio. And it's in there.
Ricky Rubio.
Rubio's got 5 points so far.
Oh, you have to appreciate Rubio's creativity. Floats that one in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone
Makes
in a
it
close
one
game
win.
like this one. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rubio misses.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
To the inside.
Robin Lopez.
Well, Ricky Rubio
Clippers
has
take a
refined
timeout.
point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out. It's been great to see the Clippers rise above over the last 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Let's give a big LA welcome to the Clippers.
Here's Leonard. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. The pass to Thomas. And here's Batum, covered by Mobley. Thomas, good.
Well, this is what you love about Nicholas Batum. Not only does he see the floor, but he's so unselfish.
Mitchell passes to Green. Back to Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Leonard, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing.
Leonard.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Rubio outside. Here's Lopez. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Clippers ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Thomas. In the corner, George with it. Back to Thomas. Mobley with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Plumlee against Lopez. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rubio. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
An interconference matchup last season.
Cleveland foul
Against this
Ricky Rubio.
And at this point of the season,
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trying to find the right formula.
At the line for your Clippers.
Especially the younger team. There's
taking 2 shots.
pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Shooting 2.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And the first one at the line is good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him.
And both free throws good for Thomas. The Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Green. Pass to Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not a lot falling from this quarter. You got to stay aggressive, try to break through.
Timeout. Paul George with the assist.
Early off.
Cleveland
You don't
calls
give the
timeout.
defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. Mitchell passes to Rubio. Outside, Green. Mobley against Batum. Count that one.
Evan Mobley.
Blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Green. Double team on Thomas. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Rubio outside. Passes it to Green. Back to Rubio. From beyond the arc, Batum grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy. They're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Plumlee. Takes it off the glass.
Mason
Plumlee's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Rubio outside. Back to Mitchell. Green against Leonard. Rubio in the corner. From deep. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the best of Thomas. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They need this. That one wide left.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Plumlee against Lopez.
Hey, right here.
Plumlee in the post. That's it. He's now looking sharp.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rubio. George against Mitchell. Back to Lopez. Pass to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Substitution on the court.
That is a brutal turnover.
So, for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee, and Norman Powell subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And then for Cleveland, Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Lopez. Karis LeVert comes in for Green, and Raul Neto subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Two-pointer,
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And
Cleveland
calls
timeout
here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it.
And the making a change here. Stevens is checked in. The pass to Neto. Here's Osman to stop the Trout. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
3
They
points.
don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Basket good. Thomas
with the assist.
On a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Neto. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Osman. Two-handed jam.
Assist from Lamar Stevens.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, it's the defense.
Paul George with the
Can't afford
assist.
to give up these kinds of buckets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Osman, the pass to Mobley. Plays it up and banks it
Evan
in.
Mobley.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Powell kicks to George. And Thomas now, top of the key. That is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Neto, the pass to Osman. Back to Neto. Beyond the arc. And it's Osman missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Right side, Thomas. That ball, nice feed that time from
Paul
George.
George with the
And that's
assist.
now 18 points for Pete.
It's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
LeVert with a wide open look. It's 3 corners off the mark. Clippers leading by 19 points. Right side, Thomas. Here's Zubac. And good work on the boards. Second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. LeVert from outside. Carries it from three-point range.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Upside, Thomas. Shooting
Cavaliers
foul
foul.
as the whistle
Raul
blows.
Neto.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring.
At the line for your
Los
Clippers.
Angeles.
They're controlling the pace of
At
this
the line
game,
for 2.
pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating
Take a break.
turnovers
Take
and
a break.
turning those into
2
points
shots.
on the offensive end.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector
points for him. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Neto. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul.
It's hard guarding Evan Mobley at
At the
times.
line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. Two shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they...
Substitution on the court.
A whole new group out there. Outside Thomas. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
With that in mind, what's the key?
Two shots.
It's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. A 12-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Now that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
He gets
George with the assist.
You allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim. No.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For three, Mitchell sinks the dribble.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 2 points now just in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Thomas passes to Plumlee. And it's
Makes it
in by Plumlee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's still looking for his first bucket in this one.
First personal foul.
Nice flow this quarter.
And this
At the
is
line
his
for the
first trip to
Cavaliers,
the line tonight.
Robin Lopez. Shooting 1.
Shooting 1.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Now here's Thomas. 23 points his last outing over Rubio.
Cavaliers foul.
Contact there, but he
Ricky
gets the
Rubio.
call and will shoot 2.
Second personal
Rubio
foul.
picks one up.
Third
the
team
Clippers
foul.
have gone 4 of 6 so far from the
At the
line.
line for your Clippers.
Only shooting 71 really on the season.
Taking
so
2 shots.
There's plenty of room for improvement.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here?
No good on the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Mitchell with it. 10 points for him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Karis
LA
LeVert has
foul.
become one of the great
Mason Plumlee.
slashers.
First
He says,
personal
honestly,
foul.
I just go to the front of the
Fourth
rim
team
and
foul.
make different spins. Getting more
At the
comfortable
line for
with
the
both hands and
Cavaliers,
finishing.
Donovan
Kyrie
Mitchell.
Irving did that when he was younger.
Shooting
That's what
2.
he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to him.
Here's Lopez. Paul George making his last shot. Passes it to Mitchell. Now Green, defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio with a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the jump shot has been a
Paul
dimension
George
of this
with the
game
assist.
where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Rubio. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Mann, covered by Rubio. George passes to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Back to George. Plumlee trying to break loose. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mann. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas with his 8th assist in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Here's Rubio. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Los Angeles leading by 15. That bucket in and no time at all. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Start it.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy there.
Please give a big round of applause for the Clippers Youth Team.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Rubio against Thomas. Plumlee with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
The size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to get this guy off the line is so tough.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Rubio outside. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Stolen by Rubio. And the wing, Mitchell. Green up on top. To halt the run. The shot will not fall. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. And a lot of
Cavaliers
contact on that
foul.
one, so he'll shoot
Denny
two.
Green.
You can see the
First
kind of
personal
savvy
foul.
Kawhi Leonard plays
Fourth
with. This
team
guy
foul.
makes the defense commit and gets himself
At
to
the
the
line
foul
for
line.
LA.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this
Kawhi
one.
Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. And the rejection by Zubac.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Plumlee with the steal.
Rubio. Hey, watch left.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the Raptors, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
On the court right now for Cleveland. We got Mobley, Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Lopez filling out the middle. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
There's a nice balance to their offense. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Stevens is checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Green. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Possession Cleveland. Substitution on court.
For Plumlee. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Neto's checked in for Rubio. This Cavs squad is struggling. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
That's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Mobley. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's
Russell Westbrook.
That might have woken him up, and he's turned into one here in the second.
Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 14 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And here's Westbrook. Here's Thomas. Give him 23. Here's Leonard. And he drains it.
Go high, Leonard.
6
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Here's Neto. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. Can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now Westbrook tries again. And the layup is
Russell
good.
Westbrook.
Give him
2.
eight.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Neto. Fires for 3.
That's all you.
Kawhi
The Cavaliers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Are the deadly George and Leonard. Thomas is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Brooks in at the fifth. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell to end the run. Count the
Foul,
bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his third personal foul.
A fearless play.
At the line. The end of the first half with a score. Your Clippers,
from the field, they have been
84.
outstanding, amazing.
The Cavaliers,
That's what has them
54.
to the blowout.
Fans, your Clippers, you 50. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers, you 50.
The next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
And guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. Evan Mobley is out there with and there's Robin
Nicholas
Lopez.
Batum. Count it.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now here's Lopez after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Lopez kicks to Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4.
He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with the start to take some time. Playmaking, it makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the Clippers pick up 2. Rubio with a wide open look. They get it again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Nicholas Batum dropping down
with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And
LA
contact
foul.
on the shot, so he'll
Paul
be shooting
George.
free throws here.
First personal foul.
An outstanding
First team foul.
Donovan Mitchell takes it to another
Shooting for
level in the
Cleveland,
playoffs, doesn't he?
Donovan Mitchell.
All of his average
2 shots.
come playoff time. Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. And Mitchell drops them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. There's the whistle. 3-second
violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And that replay shows just how forceful that was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Double team on Thomas. Kicks it out to Leonard. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. Back to Leonard. That one is good again. He sits right for the front.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Leonard against Green. And the pass to Mitchell for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got rebound number 11 for him. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Foul gets the whistle.
Robin
2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And
First team.
pitfalls for players.
At the line for your Clippers.
Doing a good job preparing them to face public challenges.
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And he can't get the first one. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Green. Leonard with the steal. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Here's Osman. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Everything is dropping for them. Second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute to shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now, here's Rubio. 12 points for him. Mitchell outside. That's in.
Donovan Mitchell. 3-point bet.
Rubio Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Force against Rubio. Here's Thomas. 28 points for him. George with the ball. George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Mitchell. Pass to Rubio. 3-pointer on the way. Plumlee with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see it. The great shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here are the Cavaliers. And here is Mitchell. He's got 22. Osman, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past the guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. They get it back. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Osman kicks to Mobley. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Outside Green. And the 3 off target. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 20-7 run. Thomas gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the George with the assist. Look, the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Green. Back to Mitchell. Rubio outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 11 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe. Get somebody else going.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down.
2-pointer.
It's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, Leonard with the steal. Here's Thomas. Thomas with the dunk.
This part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Here's Rubio. And the call on the shot.
Nicholas Batum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now to quickly take a look at the offense.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a total of 2 teams tonight. One
Your
was a
Clippers.
total control operating
149.
The other team.
Cavaliers.
That they could never
92.
find.
I mean, the energy here is just so
A big
tremendous.
thank you to
Fans
everyone who
involved
came
from
out
the get-go.
tonight.
And
We
once they
appreciate your
started
support and hope to see you soon.
it was
Be sure
fun
to get
see
home
that
safely.
rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
Oh, man.
I told you.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila,